I'm a guy who loves CrossFit and one day decided to fly across the country, buy an RV, and drive home stopping at random CrossFit boxes and seeing the culture firsthand. Now I plan to go all over the US and record my Journey2Rx. CrossFit Peoria in Peoria, Illinois. This box, excellent box. When I got there, I met Coach Danny Burke. Danny was super welcoming. You could tell, really high-level athlete, and he brings that into his coaching, which I found out during the WOD, which was excellent. Love that combination of high-level athlete, high-level coach. Really excellent combination. Really, you could tell he cared about the athletes and even me as a drop-in. Really a lot of focus on our performance and our technique. The other notable element of this box is, just stuff you notice as you go around to different boxes. Everyone there was very sharp looking. The hair was perfect, the outfits were perfect. I come in just kind of, t-shirt and shorts and just roll in. But it is what it is. I mean, the guys and the girls there, both, really sharp looking people in this box. So that's a plus. One thing they do that I really loved is, you get there early and, people are always kind of milling around. They have this dynamic warm up on their, above their whiteboard, which is just, if you're here and you're sitting around doing nothing, start doing this warm up, which was great. And then they have the warm up for the day, which was excellent, really focused on what the WOD was going to be doing. But I love that they had this dynamic warm up, just always up there, right above the board, no reason to be sitting around doing nothing. The strength training for this WOD was a 5x5 deadlift, and then we went into a WOD which was a 24-minute, every minute on the minute. It was minute 1, 6 deadlifts at 225, which was a good challenging weight for me. I weigh about 180 pounds, so that's a solid lift for me to do 6 of on those minutes. 50 double unders, which I just recently got, so doing 50 of them is pretty challenging. I could usually rip out, 15 to 20, sometimes 30. I was really pushing to get that 50 every minute though. Usually had to do it in 2 sets. A 15 calorie row for the men, 10 calories for the ladies. And then minute 4 was rest, and then rinse and repeat. We did this for a total of 24 minutes. Super challenging workout for me. The deadlift was a heavy weight. Double unders, a newly acquired skill, which I'm trying to master. The Open helped with that this year too. And, really just excellent experience. The people were super friendly. Again, it's a good looking gym, good looking people. So CrossFit Peoria, I had a lot of fun.
All right, brother. Go for it.
All right, Danny Burke, Peoria, Illinois. We're here at CrossFit Peoria, located downtown Peoria.
Cool. Tell me about your community here.
We got a really awesome community. We have kind of continued to grow even throughout COVID. We've got our numbers up, and we've continued to kind of expand on the things that we're doing and our number of members. And we have a really, laid back and fun group of people that belong to the gym, that they come in here and, not only work hard, but they have a good time, and they seem to enjoy being around each other, which is the most important thing when you own a gym and run a gym and CrossFit in general. So
nice. All right, here's my weird question for you.
Oh boy.
All right, if you could travel back in time and talk to yourself about your CrossFit journey on day 1 of CrossFit for you, what would you tell yourself?
Ooh, probably to really focus on the technical aspects of everything before worrying about weights and times. So there were times where kind of got started that you're trying to move a little bit faster or a little bit heavier weight than your technique probably was going to let you at the time, but you don't want to admit that to yourself. So
I still don't want to admit
exactly.
that.
So slowing down a little bit to focus on the technique instead of weights and times at first would have been a little beneficial. Instead, I had to do that about a year later. So
that's not too bad.
No,
I'm 4 years into it. I'm still doing it.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's what I would tell anybody.
Thank you.
Hey, you bet.